welcome back to a second episode of the Side Hose podcast with... Fuck, this again, PK?
What kind of intro was that? Why would you go with?
Because with?
Why would you say with? I thought you were gonna be like with Krug, and then I'd go and PK. But you went with and just stop. Well,
Yeah.
You should really practice this beforehand because you didn't have one set intro.
Okay.
You want to start with.
Okay, but who has a set intro for things? That's just weird. Second
Okay,
off,
but
if I say with, you should automatically know. With you speak.
Last time you introduced yourself first, and then I obviously completely unbothered, of course, and responded with and PK. But this time you just don't introduce yourself first. Why didn't you?
Because what if I wanted to give you the spotlight? I wanted you to shine. I said with PK. So I'm with PK and then Krug. What's wrong with that? You know, why would you think I would do the same thing twice? It's me. I'm not repetitive.
Okay, Krug. Okay, if that's what you want to say. Yeah, the Side Host podcast with PK and Krug, because she's incapable of making a normal intro.
That doesn't sound right. Side Host podcast with Krug and PK.
See? Well, I'm glad we established that you should introduce yourself first then. Thank you so much, Krug, for that. I'm glad everyone gets to hear you argue with me and then decide that Krug should come first. Thank you so much.
Is that our intro? Just us arguing about the intro?
I think it's a very good way to start.
Yeah.
If we have a normal intro one time, I think I'm gonna have to cut myself out of the situation.
Cut yourself out of the situation?
Yeah.
How would you do that?
Yeah, you'll watch me do it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'll watch you do it. I'm excited for this.
I know you are. I know you're so excited for my downfall.
Praying on PK's downfall. Let's go, guys.
Manifesting her downfall. Let's go. Manifesting my downfall.
Oh my god. We literally said let's go the exact same time earlier. It was so funny.
We have the same mindset going on at all times. It's kind of whack.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it. Like, we establish it every time we speak to each other that we're just the same person. And I was actually talking with someone yesterday, and I don't know what you were doing, but I'm like, I bet she's gonna put her shirt on backwards. Yesterday, did you put your shirt on backwards?
How did you know?
Stop! I knew before it even happened that you were gonna put your shirt on backwards, and I said, I bet she just put her shirt on backwards because you went, oh, that's backwards, and I was right.
Oh my god! How did you? Oh my god!
We are genuinely the same person.
We are living in the same dimension at different times.
Yep.
Oh yeah, my god!
Straight up, I knew it before it even happened. And that's not even a joke.
That's terrifying. I don't like that. Yeah. If you were my twin, I probably would have ate you in the womb. Just saying.
Well, good thing we're not twins. We're just people who live on the opposite side of the country together.
Are we? Are we really?
You better not be closer than I think you are, because I swear to God,
no,
it's on site.
I'm not a person who lies about where they live or their age. So,
man, maybe people who lie about their age should stop. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, who lies about being legal?
Who lies about their age,
That's
even
so
though they're
weird.
illegal? That's so weird.
That is
like, just
super
a
weird.
hobby, you know?
Wow, that's just. And
that's odd.
I wonder why people would stop being friends with someone who lies about their age. I wonder.
God, I wonder why. Like, why? You know? Like, they just lied about their age, you know, their entire identity. What? Just be their friend still. What else could they lie about, you know?
Yeah. Just be their friend still.
The shade on this fucking episode is already out of whack, guys.
For
Are you
real.
ready? I am so ready.
Me too.
I came into this podcast reckless, okay? We're going in reckless and we coming out reckless.
We have a lot of good stories today.
Let's go.
First, before we get into anything, how was your day yesterday?
It was pretty good. Work went splendid, actually, yesterday. I did have to go to urgent care again for my thumb, so that was fun. So 2 hours of my day were spent in urgent care.
Oh no. I thought well, you kind of lied about it being better, huh?
Off restriction, let's go.
Let's go.
But it honestly doesn't hurt that much anymore. Now it's just, it's fine. I'll be okay.
That's good.
But the thing was, I went in there. I got to see the doctor. And there's all these other people that came with me because it's like a work comp thing. So we had to have like a group of us that were on restriction go in. So they took us all in there, and I literally was in there, and I almost passed out while in the waiting room because I waited so long. And then I got in there, the nurse took my blood pressure and all that good shit. And then she was like, all right, the doctor will see you soon. I sit in there for another 45 minutes waiting for the doctor to get in there. I almost passed out in one of the chairs. It is what it is. I'm tired because it's 9 in the morning. That's my normal sleep time. And then she comes in there. She's like, does it hurt? I go, no, it doesn't hurt. She pushes on my thumb. She goes, does it hurt? I go, no, it's fine. She goes, okay, you're good. She wasn't even in there for 2 minutes to tell me it was okay.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. I was at urgent care for 2 hours, and I saw the doctor for no longer than 2 minutes.
Oh my god! I swear, the freaking hospitals, the medical industry is a joke. It's a joke.
I don't even understand.
Huh?
On it to see that it's fine.
I have no idea what you just said. You just cut out so bad for me.
Oh my god, really? Get your shit together. I literally could have just put my hand in the front window of I already don't know what to say now because I just said it. Front desk. I put my hand through the window, had the doctor touch my thumb for 2 seconds, and then left because that's all it took. I didn't have to wait for 2 hours.
That's such a waste of your time. It's just checking up. Like, if it was gonna be that quick, then they could have done that.
I could have literally just had someone come up to my place of employment and check my thumb and then tell them, yeah, she's fine, and then let me go back to work.
Right? Oh my god.
There was no point in me waiting over 2 hours for the most pointless doctor's checkup I've ever had in my entire life.
That's fucking horrible. I fucking hate the doctors. I always have. Always have.
I don't understand. But after that, I went back to work. We got off around like 1:30 or some shit. So, pretty easy day. Even though I was gone for 2 hours. Probably could have got out a lot earlier if I was actually there. But, I wasn't. Yeah. And then I spent a good chunk of my day talking to you and some others in the server.
Yeah.
And then working on things for the podcast, and then sleeping, even though I wasn't supposed to sleep.
Oh yeah, I literally spammed to call her yesterday because she was supposed to call me off of work. She did a bad.
I was gonna take a nap because I was tired while she was at work, but that nap turned into a absolute slumber of a nap. I slept for so long.
Yeah, I woke up before her today, and I had to get her out of bed.
Yeah, I did not want to get out of bed. Whoopsie.
Oh yeah, let's talk about. So yeah, guys, just want you to know we did make a server. If you want to join that, we are really active in here, and a lot of the stories, questions, red flag of the days, we get a lot of them from our server. Like, yes, from Twitter too, but a more interaction with the server. Just want to let y'all know. And another thing, sorry if I sound super nasally. I haven't
English and grammar is really hard, guys.
It is.
Sorry. We may be two native English speakers, but we are not very good at English.
Yeah, no. I'm having a bad. What was that? Anyways, I'm at.
Just drop a fork on the ground.
How did you know?
I know the sound of forks.
It's not a fork though. It's a spoon.
Damn, I'm fired.
You were close. I have. Why do I keep wanting to say a bloody nose? It's not that. A stuffy nose.
No, whoa, no, not laughing. Whoa. Whoa, that almost took me out. That was, I don't, they're not even funny and I still laugh. That's how bad I want to laugh.
Oh my god, don't. I mean, yes, laugh. But
I'm gonna be, I'm gonna try to mute myself as fast as I can if I feel it.
oh my, I need to keep muting myself to blow my nose.
I keep muting myself to cough. Like we're dying.
Right? Oh, so bad allergies. I have to burp. No, I
Are you
don't.
okay for that? Are you sure?
Oh, it was a silent burp. We're good. We're good. Okay.
Fine.
So I guess we should start. Fucking Christ! I can't speak. Oh well.
You know what? We're trying our best. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we really are trying. Okay, yeah, we have some really good red flags today.
We're actually
So
sending red flags and not playing Fortnite.
I want to start off with the red flags that from other people. So in our server we have a red flags thing of the day, and people just, you know, tell their red flags. And I pinned some that I thought were really good. So here we go. One of them is pleasure above safety.
Yes.
Yep.
Major red flag. Major red flag.
Yeah, that is a huge red flag. Like if you're the type of person who always needs sex or always like sex you're like above, how do I explain? But your other partner is not comfortable with it and you can't tell that they're just doing it for you, then wouldn't you just want to stop that? Right?
Yeah, like if you, like forcing it almost is the right term for it. It's like the only way you could be happy is if your partner has sex with you and your partner just actually, you know, if they're not in the mood for it, there's no point in doing it because then they're uncomfortable. I don't know how that's enjoyable in the least bit. If it's enjoyable for you, even though they're not into it, that's a problem. No, that's just so many red flags. Like, you just need to know the boundaries in a relationship.
Yeah. But I don't. Yeah. That's just a good red flag though.
That is a good red flag.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is a good one for me.
Oh no.
When he tells you to stop watching hentai. Bro.
I knew which one it was.
Okay.
You couldn't obviously tell. I knew before she even opened her mouth. God.
That's a good one because, okay, if I'm in a relationship, you know, obviously if I'm not in the mood, they're gonna get off some way. I'm not gonna get mad if they watch porn or hentai to get off. Like, I give a fuck, you know? But don't you dare tell me to stop watching hentai. Don't do that. Don't cut off my happiness. Don't do that. Like, yes, you are my happiness, but don't cut off my main source of happiness.
Okay, all right. I guess that's very telling of the type of person you are. If anyone follows me on Twitter, they know that Krug quite literally is obsessed with hentai. She has stated that hentai is the reason she is here today. So, honestly, I feel like if anybody gets with Krug, they just need to realize you are second to hentai. You will always be second to hentai. It does not matter.
I'm investing in a body pillow soon.
Yeah, see, and I meant it. You are second to hentai. And every category, any subcategory of hentai, you are second to that. Maybe even third, because she might let hentai take second place too. You know? Maybe even top 3. You might be 5th place, buddy. It doesn't even matter. All I'm saying is hentai beats you in every aspect.
PK, you're not my 5th place.
What am I?
You're my 2.5 place.
Ah, so hentai almost beats me. Damn.
I mean, you are 1st place in another category. So
What
take
category?
category I just made up to make you feel better.
I knew it. I knew I'd be a real category that you would put me in. What category did you make up so I'd feel better?
The pity category.
There it is, guys. I'm bullied here.
I'm just
Oh my
kidding.
God.
You're my number one. Hentai can come second. Not all the time. But anyways.
You're such a liar. You're such a liar.
No.
I know hentai's place in your heart, so I'm happy with second if hentai is first.
Okay. All right.
I'm
As long
not-
as
I'm
you're
not-
aware.
I'm not one of the walking red flags that goes, you can't watch hentai. You can put me in second. I'm alright.
Okay.
Even third if hentai is really that important to you.
No. You're second. You're not third.
I'm second.
You're second.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Oh yeah. Another one is when. Oh, this is a good one. Most of these are from the same person, by the way. So
You're
when
just popping off in the server.
they are, when they think makeup is gendered,
Anybody can wear makeup. That's
Yeah.
not up for debate.
just like anyone can wear jewelry, anyone can wear a skirt, anyone can wear
anyone-
anything.
Clothes are not gendered. Makeup's not gendered. Jewelry is not gendered. Nail polish is not gendered. They can do what they want.
Nothing is gendered unless you yourself make it gendered. Then
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
putting that ideal on others and you, and that's because yes, there are quote unquote woman clothing because it's to fit the body size of women. That's how clothes are made, to fit the body size of certain types of genders. But any gender can wear it regardless.
Yes. Just because
So-
it says women's clothing does not mean a man cannot buy it and wear it himself. That doesn't matter.
Right, like I wear men's clothing all the way. I find men's jeans more fitting than women's jeans. For me,
I buy lots of men's clothes. Like
Yeah.
majority of my wardrobe is in fact men's clothes because it's for me it's way comfier than most women's clothes. so-
yeah, it's comfy and fitting. It's
Mhm.
perfect. Women's clothes, they tend to make it like too tight or too fitting, and there's not really room for comfy.
I very rarely like things that are snug to me
Yeah.
and make me feel very like I just don't like it. I wear lots of loose fitting clothes and most men's clothes are loose fitting, so I tend to shop in that area.
Mhm.
So that's why I choose men's clothes over women's clothes. So
Me too.
you got any more?
Yeah, red flag. If PK sends me titties.
Oh God. That's not. And when she says me titties, she's not talking about herself. She's talking about if I send titty pics to anyone that is not Krug.
That's pretty much it. So they don't really know what's been going on with the whole.
Yep, you just threw that one out there. Now we have to explain it.
Should we keep that like a server thing, or should we tell the podcast
Well,
about it?
it's too late now. You've already said it.
I
Might as
mean, if
well.
we don't tell them, then they'll probably join the server so they can hear it.
Well, you join the server, you're pretty much gonna get a big taste of it very quickly.
That's so true. Boost for nudes.
Oh God. You're just asking to explain it because I feel like you want to explain it.
No, because I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll explain it. I don't even know where this started. Okay, first off, this is where it started. So we have, when me and PK were making this server, we found this funny emote that's like boost for nudes. And we added it, not thinking anything. And then,
oh my God.
and then that same night, we got drunk.
Oh yeah.
And-
The first night of the server was the most eventful night I've had in like months. It
Yeah.
was quite exciting.
It was. I may have called people skinwalkers. Who knows?
Now we're like the best of friends with said skinwalker.
Yes. I may have maybe said that I was a duck and I could fly, but I'd also die. So who knows? I've
Yeah.
said a lot of things. We did a lot of things.
Yeah. Anyways, drunk me really exclamates on the fact that I love titties.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Krug was drunk, as was I. So drunk me was asking for titties because I love titties, and Krug was willing to send me titty pics.
She damn near passed out and coughed.
I have never been more excited for titty pics in my entire life. I've never had Snapchat open for so fucking long in my life. I have never sat on the just looking at Snapchat for so long. I genuinely stared at her name for a good 10 minutes waiting for anything that had to do with boobs at all. She could have just said boobs. I probably would have literally cried in happiness. Like that's the point of drunkenness I was at. But it got to a point where that became very serious, that emote boost for nudes. People started boosting the server for nudes. And I was like, I'll do it, don't worry, I'll send you nudes because I am drunk. And I was going to send nudes because they boosted the server. And Krug, who at this point had become my lock screen. Her tits are still my lock screen.
As are yours.
Friends. I love having friends. People boosted the server, and I said I was going to send them nudes, and Krug made it very clear that I could not send nudes if I ever wanted to see her tits again. So it has become a red flag if I send anybody nudes.
Yeah.
Even though I'm single, and the boost for nudes emote is not very beneficial in that sense. But I can't, if you want my nudes, you can't have them because Krug said no.
Yeah. Because she will be banned from titty pics for at least 5 months if she does.
She keeps adding. Okay, first it was a week, then it was 2 weeks, then it was 2 months, and now it's 5 months? I literally can't stand this. I constantly need titty pics to feel happiness.
Like, when I did take it away from her, she was crying. And she's like, why are you trying to take my happiness away?
I don't take hentai away from you. Why can you take titty pics away from me? That's ridiculous.
You know, that is fair, but I'm gonna look past that fairness and just choose to be toxic. So
I appreciate the honesty, but
yeah.
it still hurts. I won't lie.
I'm kidding. You could take a hentai away from me. I mean, you could try. I probably will.
It's hard to take those away from you because you could just watch hentai and not tell me. I can't get your titty pics without you. And I feel like that's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Okay, you could take hentai away from me and I wouldn't I wouldn't actually watch it.
Like you're lying.
No, I'm not lying. I pinky promise.
I don't want to take hentai away from you because I want your titties. So
okay.
Okay, I'm really gay, and I want you guys to know that I'm in fact gay. Oh, I need the cancel tally.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the cancel tally.
I just threw whatever the fuck I was holding. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, also, let's start with your red flag.
What? We started with mine last time. You do yours.
Mine? Okay, we can start with mine.
Hold up. Before we do that, I gotta find this cancel tally. I lost it.
Okay, find that cancel tally. I'll entertain them while you do.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Krug. On this segment of the Minions podcast, today we're gonna find out, is that really a minion? So, I'm looking at a picture of a car right now, and to me, it's giving very much minion vibes. But my problem is, though, would it look good in a minion outfit? And that's the whole concept of a minion. You know, the glasses, the goggle glasses, yeah. The outfit, you know, and I'm picturing this vehicle, this mechanical vehicle, as in a minion costume, and I could see it. I could see it. I truly think that it is a minion. So yeah, that's what's happening on today. That this is the Minion podcast. Back to you, Steve.
My name's
Yeah,
PK.
thank you. Well, you weren't here, so it was Steve.
What? So,
Hold
My
on, let me
replacement-
finish the Minion podcast.
okay.
Okay. Back to you, Steve. Thanks, Krug. Well, you guys heard it here. This car is a Minion. And I just want you guys to know that we'll be back on the Minions podcast. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Now you can speak.
What was that? What was that outro?
It was a cute little whoop bloop bloop boop.
It wasn't very cute.
It was cute.
I didn't think it was cute.
I thought it was cute.
Well, you think lots of things.
Well, we can't really disagree because we think the same thing.
Well, I'm disagreeing.
Well, that's not allowed.
Too late.
No.
Okay. Stop. I don't know if it's worth the fighting anymore. My head kind of hurts just thinking about it.
Did you find the cancel tally?
I in fact found it. I made sure I took my headset off when I heard you say Minions podcast. So, so I had to look fast to make sure you didn't, keep going with that. I know it was terrible for the time being. I apologize, listeners.
Listeners.
Well,
Wouldn't
They
they
are
wouldn't they
listening.
just be called our hoes?
they're technically listeners.
Well, they're technically hoes.
Technically, but they're also listeners.
Or how are they listeners? PK,
What?
how are they listeners?
They're listening
How?
to the podcast. What do you mean how? This is a recording. We are posting the recording on YouTube. They are listening to this on YouTube. Therefore, they are listening to the podcast. That makes them listeners.
What
What part were you not understanding there?
What if I'm a listener?
You are listening.
How am I listening?
You're listening to me talk.
When?
Right now.
Really?
Holy crap. Do I have ibuprofen?
Oh, I'm just fucking with you. Okay, let me say my
Yeah,
red
you're
flag.
fucking with my head. Damn.
Uh,
God, say your red flag before I just end it all, dude.
Okay, this is actually a serious red flag. So,
We can't
My-
be serious.
my red flag is when they have a race preference. Because that's just weird, champ. That just really is.
A very, very weird champ. I didn't like how you said it, but weird champ indeed. I also agree. Having a race preference is so odd. I don't see the purpose.
Yeah, me either. I mean,
Your
I
race is to move on.
for real though, because it's like, okay, maybe this is just me because like I'm pansexual, so I like anything and everything, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's just, to me, that concept is weird, that you will date only and like that specific race. That's just a little odd to me, because and
think
that's
it's-
signs of fetishization as well.
Yeah.
So, like, you know how a lot of people fetishize Asian girls, you know?
Mhm.
That's just weird. It's
It's very odd.
I think you can have a preference in personality, but a preference in race is weird. Like, you could think that race attributes are very beautiful. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like let me say, like, what's a race that has a certain attribute that's only for them? Like Fijian women. Fijian women have long, like, curly hair, and they have like flat big noses, and they're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like an islander thing too with their noses. what I noticed. But you could think like certain features are beautiful, but you shouldn't fetishize saying that's only what you want.
I agree.
I know I'm saying the word weird, but it's hard to say that word. Fetishize.
It's okay. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it, because I know I'm going to say it wrong.
But yeah, I just think that's odd. Like, because I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I like black guys, I like Mexican guys, I like. Why can't like what? Like you're that's like stereotyping too. Because saying you like, that's like saying, oh, I don't date Indian men because they're like all like this. So you're just saying all Indian men are like that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
weird camp, if you will.
That's just weird. But yeah, you got any takes on that?
That you pretty much hit all the nails on the head. That was pretty much exactly what I was going to say. It's just weird. Like you're just categorizing of an entire race into one like category, and that's not good. So
Yeah.
not every person is the exact same just because they are the same race. So I feel like that's just weird to do in general. So I don't know, race preference is weird. Don't do that.
Yeah, and as a because I'm half black, guys, and so as being like black, I feel like I get fetishized sometimes by men, and it's really disgusting. You know, they're like, oh yeah, I love black women because they got fat lips, or they have this, or they have that. Like, that's just really weird and uncomfortable. You
That's
know,
super fucking weird.
like, why are you comparing me to thousands of black women who with everyone who is different? Every black woman's different. Everyone's different. Like, I don't. Why are you doing that? That's weird. Stop that. Don't like you. Get help. I will pay for your therapist.
No, you won't.
Yeah, no, I won't. I'll leave you to starve.
He had lied just then.
I did lie just to be nice.
See, I can't say I know how that feels because I'm just some goth white woman. So,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, I have people who like goth girls that talk to me, but that's not the same thing. So.
I like goth girls, and I'm talking to you.
Mm. Thanks. Are we gonna get married now?
Yeah, with a prenup.
With a prenup? Absolutely.
With prenup,
Absolutely.
maybe.
With prenup.
Okay.
No,
anyway.
not maybe. Not a maybe.
In
We'll
the
definitely have a
future, we'll
prenup.
see. So
In the future, I will definitely make sure there's a prenup involved.
we'll see.
I feel like I'm getting threatened. This is a threat.
You don't have a gun against your head. What? Oh yeah,
I'm not
say your
in danger.
flag. Flick?
Flick? My red flick?
Flick?
Flick? My red flag of the day is when they don't have basic manners.
Okay.
So you do something nice for them and they don't say thank you at all. So like just basic things, like say you're on a date, you pay the whole check and they don't say thank you, that's a red flag. Just basic things, saying please, thank you, or you're welcome, things like that.
Mhm.
That major red flag. They normally don't respect you, and it's fucking just big red flag. Because I went on multiple dates, so like 1 or 2 dates. I say I haven't been on many dates. Then they didn't have manners. Later on, they ended up being like super toxic people. Like they were not good people to be on dates with, and you know, I just feel like it's really like who doesn't have manners? Basic manners, just saying thank you is not that hard. I feel like everyone should have basic manners to be a decent human being. So that's my take.
Yeah, I don't trust people who don't have basic manners either, because that's just, you're just rude. Like, who just doesn't say thank you? Who just
Right?
who just does that?
I say thank you for random shit. Like you step to the side just barely for me to pass. I'm saying thank you. You hand me a piece of paper when I'm more than capable of handing it to myself. I say thank you. I just say thank you for everything. I feel like everyone should just say thank you for
Right.
everything.
You
just
offer to
respect.
open the door for someone that's behind you instead of shutting it right in their face.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. People who just don't have like common courtesy as well. I would
Yes.
yeah, I would put that with basic manners. Common
Absolutely.
courtesy. You don't have to be a nice fucking human being. You don't have to be a saint. But just, common courtesy to others, bro.
Yeah. It's raining outside and there's someone running to get to the door. Hold the door open. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, like it's what like just if I would want people to be courteous to me, wouldn't you want that for others?
Yeah.
Or you're just a narcissistic and you only care about yourself, you know?
Well, I know a few of those. Anyways. But this is be a decent human being. Like, it's not that difficult. It really isn't.
It's truly not. It's not that hard. Oh,
I mean, it's hard for me, but that's just because I hate Krug.
No, you don't. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? I was mad at her yesterday.
Stop. She was so mad at me yesterday, guys. I was so upset. I was
like actually mad at her. Like, I wasn't joking. I was actually mad.
She was actually mad and I was actually upset. Like, I did not like when she was mad at me.
Because I was just quiet. So.
Yeah, she was silent. Everyone who knows Krug knows she is not quiet. She was quiet when I was trying to talk to her, and it was fucking bothering me so bad. Like, I was borderline tears. That's how upset I was.
She was breaking down.
She wouldn't talk to me, so I was trying to apologize, but she just wouldn't fucking talk. So I couldn't apologize. So, to get her to pay attention to me, I sent her thigh pics. It worked, by the way. She accepted my apology.
I hate that it worked.
I'm not. I'm so
I
happy.
would be such a dick if I just ignored it, though.
Yeah, exactly. She had to acknowledge the thigh pics.
I couldn't just ignore it.
I sent her 3 thigh pics. I said, I love you. And you know what? She answered, and she started talking to me. She said it wouldn't work next time, but we'll see.
Oh my god. Bro.
It was a solid plan and it worked, and I absolutely
I hate
destroyed
that it worked, and I hate you for it.
No, you don't. You love it.
Oh
you
my
got thigh
god.
pics out of it.
I did get thigh pics.
Absolute win.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
So yes, if Krug's mad, if Krug's upset with me, she gets thigh pics because I'm nervous she won't talk to me.
Okay. So, topic of the day, guys. Topic is Krug topic. So it's gonna be our firsts. So, like, first anything, I'm gonna talk about my first kiss. But did you want to go first, PK, or me?
Yours is wild, so I'll do mine first.
Okay.
I feel like yours is wild. Do you have a wild first kiss?
Yeah, I was in a cemetery with.
I had a feeling that was the first you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mine's not like that. I have normal first kisses. I have normal everything because I'm a normal fucking person. I don't know what the fuck's Krug's on. I really don't. It bothers the shit out of me that she goes to these wild experiences and I just have basic lame shit going on.
Like, she'll just break down something she went through and think it's so crazy, and then I'll be like, "Oh, I had something similar, but this, and she's like, "I can't win. I just can't win."
Literally cannot win in any way. Like, I think I've got something crazy up my sleeve, and this bitch is like, "Oh, but I did this and this and this and this," and I'm like, "Well, I should just end it all apparently because I'm just not cool. I've not done something cool in my entire life."
I haven't even told you the times I used to go to sex dungeons, but that's a different story. Anyways, go on.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not even interesting.
You are. Go. Tell me the story.
Oh my god, my first kiss. What? Hold up. Before we start, when did you have your first kiss? How old were you?
I was. If we're counting the one. Okay, it was 18.
Okay. At least I was younger than you. So it would have been weird, champ. We were the same age.
I mean, I was younger, but I don't count that one for certain reasons.
Okay, we're not counting that one. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just skip it. Okay. It was a week before I turned 17 with my 18-year-old boyfriend. Anyways,
off to a great start, PK.
off to a wonderful start. He was I don't know how to explain this man. Horny. That's a good way to put it.
As all boys are.
Yeah, our normal hangout session was on his mom's couch watching shows that I couldn't understand.
Quote
'cause they were
unquote
not
watching.
I tried to watch. He was not trying to watch. He was trying to take my pants off. But I was 16. It was just a basic ass kiss on a starry night in small town Indiana. He decided we were not going to stay on his couch all day, and that he was going to take me outside on his front lawn in the middle of my small town, where he lives across the street from crackheads, you know, like my small town is. We laid on a blanket, and he had a poster that said that he loved me.
Oh.
We had been dating for a few weeks.
Oh.
I did not say it back.
Good.
I was very, very captivated by the stars because that's how I am. I love looking at the sky. And I looked away from him for, I kid you not, a split second. I turned back around and his face was right next to mine and he was attached to me. It was the worst kiss I've ever had in my entire life.
Worst in first?
Worst and first.
Yikes.
Yeah. And the kisses did not get better over our relationship. And we were together for 2 months on and off because I would break up with him, then he'd make me feel bad, so I got back with him. Yeah.
Oh no.
So, first kiss was on my ex's lawn, under the stars. So, it could have been really great. It really could have.
Yeah, it could have. It sounds like it could have, but, bad kisser.
Yeah, you can't fix a bad kisser.
You
And
really can't.
I was 16. I'm new at this, and I knew he was bad. Yeah.
I've been told I'm a good kisser, so there's that.
Me too.
Wow, it's almost like we could good kiss each
Don't.
other
Don't.
under the
I-
stars.
I don't want to find out.
Under the stars. Me and PK are moving in with each other.
That's not entirely false. It could happen.
Yeah.
And if it does, one of you listeners, their listeners, are obligated to kill me because I know I'm in pain.
I put you through such a deep depression. You can't get out.
I'm already too far gone. Episode 2, and PK contemplates killing herself.
Oh, add that to the tally.
Oh, don't worry, I've been doing it the whole time.
Okay, good. I guess I'll say my story. It's not too crazy.
No. Okay. Okay. If my story was some basic shit, you know her shit's about to be wild. You know it's about to be crazy.
No, it's not even that crazy. So basically, I had my first kiss in a cemetery with a secret furry.
Yep, not crazy. Remember when she said that?
And that's not that crazy. Everyone has their kisses in their cemetery with a furry.
I've never kissed anybody at a cemetery.
Well,
And I've
it's
never kissed a furry either.
Well, I've had multiple kisses in the cemetery. Anyways,
Tell me that. No, stop. Full stop.
what?
Tell me you're capping.
Why
Tell me
would
you have not had multiple kisses in the cemetery.
I've had multiple kisses in the cemetery.
How many is multiple?
Like 10.
Okay, keep going. I'm done here. I fucking can't do this anymore.
I could
What
kiss
you
you.
kissing motherfuckers in cemeteries for?
I could kiss you in the cemetery if that's what you
Don't
want.
kiss me in a cemetery.
You don't want that?
Kiss me in a normal place.
Why wouldn't you want to be kissed in the cemetery?
Because that's fucking weird.
No,
Stop kissing people in
I'll show
cemeteries.
you the cemetery later. It's actually super pretty.
I don't want to kiss in a cemetery. Can
Fine.
we kiss somewhere normal?
Yeah, like the zoo or some shit.
Yeah, we'll be with the monkeys where you belong.
Bro, that's Ratatouille. That's racially motivated. That was racially motivated, PK. That was racially.
That was not, but
That was
fucking...
racially motivated. What you just said was hatred right there.
Oh my god, I'm racist.
You are. That was caught. You were caught red-handed.
Whoa, I said that with passion.
Yeah,
too.
you
Holy
said
shit.
that with
I got
passion.
we're getting 3 marks for that one. That was the worst thing I've ever said.
Yep, that was 3
Holy
marks right
That
there.
wasn't even, like, I didn't mean it even racially motivated, but God, it didn't seem like it was.
Yeah, really did.
I went straight for it. I'm like, fuck this.
Well, you guys heard it here. PK's a racist. So.
Pluggers.
Oh my god.
Well,
That was
let's not kiss it as new for legal reasons.
let's just stay away from zoos. How about that?
Let's just not kiss. Let's do that.
I don't know about that one, but
Go ahead.
I don't know about that one, but I do know we can stay away from zoos. Um,
Ooh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Go ahead and tell me about your kiss in the cemetery with the furry.
Oh yeah. So it's quite a story. So here we go. So it started with so this was during prom, my senior prom. And so by the way, for my senior prom, I was nominated for prom queen. And so
Let's go, me too. Let's go.
Let's go. Did you win?
I didn't win.
I didn't win either. Some junior bitch won.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
No.
Some junior bitch.
No, really?
Yep.
Did she plan the event, the prom?
I don't know, but I know she was a band kid.
Stop, we're living the same life, different simulation.
Shut
Okay,
the
anyways.
fuck up.
We're literally same person, different font. Anyways, so
Mine's cursive.
and mine's just like, what's it called? I call it
You're those wiggly dinks. Those.
I call it gamer font, but it's arcade font, whatever it's called.
No, wiggly dinks.
Wiggly dinks.
Yeah, they're the ones that aren't actually letters. They're just different like emotes or emojis.
Oh my god, ew.
You're that one.
No.
Too bad.
Okay, I need to get back to my story. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so, and my friend was invited her best friend to the prom, and she didn't go to our school, so she went to a different school. And she actually lived right next to the cemetery. Anyways, so yeah, so I met her before that at a art show that I was going to, and then she was like a spiritual girl. She instantly came up. She's like, your vibes are immaculate. I can feel your energy, you know. And then so after that we hung out at prom. I saw her again at prom, and we're just dancing with each other. Like, I've never danced with someone like that in my life. Like, we were just zoned in each other. Like, everyone else was gone. We were just dancing together.
You had like one of those movie moments.
Yeah, it was a movie moment. Like, we were just dancing and having a good time, and it was
I don't like
so
people enough
fun.
for that.
Huh?
I don't like people enough for that.
Yeah, it was so fun. And then after that, we started talking more, and then I was like, yo, dude, I kind of have the feels. And she was all like, oh my god, my spirits are telling me that I do too. And
Jesus Christ. He's such a furry.
Yeah, she was like a spiritual furry. It was weird. Anyway, so yeah, so when she then we started talking all the time, and she's like, I want to take you out for a date or something. I said okay. So she walks over to my school after school, and we start walking together. Well, first we hung out at lunch, and we were hanging out at lunch, and before I left, I kissed her on the cheek. And then after that, we hung out again that same day after school. And we were walking. And then we walked to the cemetery. And we're sitting in the cemetery, chilling, hanging out. And then, as we're sitting down, right? This is like the funniest thing in my life. So we're sitting down on this bench, and there's like this cute flower arch. And she looks over to me, and she's like, I really want to kiss you. And I said, okay. And then she kissed me, and then I looked at her, and I said, I'm gay. And she looked at me really confused, like, yeah, I know, we just kissed. I'm like, no, you don't get it. Like, I'm gay. She's like, yeah, I know you just kissed a girl. She's like, and I'm like, no, you don't get it. Like, I'm really gay. And then this car, at the same time as we're having this conversation, a car drives down past us in the cemetery, and I shout at the car, I'm gay! And the car rolls down the window but he's still driving, and as he's driving and the window's down, he says, that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, because he's like still driving, so it's drifting away. And that was like my favorite moment ever. Like me just shouting at this car after I had Kevin kissing a girl that I'm gay, and he's like, "That's okay."
We love accepting King.
For real. And then after we had that little banter, she's like, "This is where it gets weird." She's like,
"It's not already weird."
She's like, "I need to tell you something." And I'm like, yeah, what is it? She's like, you wouldn't understand. It's better if I show you. And I was like, in my head, oh my God, is she going to kiss me with tongue now? Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I just normal kissed this bitch. What's happening? And then, what she did. Oh God. What she did was, she, you know that the term Nuzzles XD? She did Nuzzles XD in real life. She was like nuzzling me. She was like nuzzle, roar. And then she was like grr. And then she starts showing me her different barks that she has.
So she's a dog furry. That's cool.
Yeah, she was like, bark, bark, bark. And then she takes a dog toy out of her backpack that she just so happens to carry everywhere with her, apparently. She put that in her mouth, and she told me to try to take it away from her. And she growled at me. And she growled at me when I touched her toy. So that happened. And in that moment of realization that what just happened to me, I was thinking in my head the whole time, I am so grateful that this happened in the cemetery, because I want to fucking kill myself.
Dig yourself a good old hole.
I wanted to tell her real quick, I'll be right back, grab a shovel, 6 feet down under, just fall in it, have a good sleep. Yeah, it was bad. And then so she so I did what most logical people would just be like, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out, or hey, I don't know if I'm into that, or whatever. What I did was I stood up. I said, yeah, walked away. Walked away. And then I came back because I walked away to like a bush, ran for no reason. I like blacked out in that moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I walked into a bush. I came back. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just don't know what's happening." And she's like, well, I thought you would be fine with this because after this kiss, you're my master now." And I said, "Huh?" I said, like, bitch, what? This is not the 1940s. Please stop. Please stop. This is, I ain't no master to anyone, and no one's my master either. Please, I'm scared. And so she, she's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "I think I need to go home." And she's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah." Then she licks my face.
Huh. Nice.
And I walk away. I call my mom. And I tell my mom, I literally was that meme in that moment. I said, "Mom, please pick me up. I'm scared. Some kids took me to a cemetery."
Yeah, I would be the same way.
I literally, they're doing drugs. Please, I'm on my way, sweetie. I'm picking up my mom, please. I'm so scared. Like, I literally was doing that because I wanted to leave so bad. And then she texted me the next day, and she's all like, "I love hanging out with you, but when I'm with you, your vibes are just so good that I just need breaks from you because it's just, your vibes are so positive." I did not.
Huh?
I don't understand what the fuck that means. I don't understand. She said that she loved being with me, but that she couldn't be with me because my energy drains her energy because my energy is too powerful.
Yep, makes sense. Good energy, not good.
Yeah, don't understand that. But yeah, and then she kind of ended it with talking with me, which I was so grateful for. So grateful. Because I didn't know, I was stressing for days on how to, like, tell her. Nope, I will not be your dog walker. Please stop. But yeah, that's how that happened. See, not as crazy as I told you.
Nope, that's worse than what I thought you were gonna tell me. It's so much worse than what I was expecting.
Oh yeah, my first date was worse, trust me.
I don't even remember my first date.
You know?
No, I don't remember it. I can guarantee you it was normal.
Yeah, I bet you it was. Mine was not because I'm not normal, so.
I guess I am just the embodiment of an ordinary person.
I wish I could be ordinary sometimes. Then I wouldn't have such weird experiences.
Well, I'm glad I'm ordinary because I don't want to have stories like whatever the fuck you just told me.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that.
No, my first kiss was just a motherfucker who didn't know how to kiss underneath some stars, so that's normal.
I mean, at least she knew how to kiss, so what was that?
Yeah. Anyways.
Do you want to know my first date?
Yeah, while you're telling your first date, I'll try to remember mine.
Okay. So, this was a first date. So this is when I was in college, actually. And my friend was like, "I do need to go on dates. You need to date somebody. You need to go on." I'm like, and I was literally telling him I can't flirt. I'm not programmed like that. I'm not programmed to go on dates with people. Like, I can't do that. And then he was all like, "No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine." So he literally took my phone, messaged some girl off of Tinder, and told her I'm going. Sorry, not some girls. Messaged them person on Tinder, and was like, "Oh, yeah. Well, technically, girl because she. Yeah. Anyways, so, yeah. So they're like, "Yeah, we're going on a date," and I was like, "What? You texted them? We're going on a date? Fuck!" So then, like, I could have just not go, you know. So, yeah, so they told him I meet them at the cafe that's right across my college. And mind you, I know nothing about this person. Literally just asked them on it. They just took my phone, asked them on a date.
Okay.
And so my first date ever. So then, yeah, so I'm walking to the cafe. I get there early. And as I get there early, I'm like, I don't want to be the early one, so I walk down the street a little bit. And as I'm walking down the street, I hide behind a pole because I'm scared. And I see them pull up, and I'm talking to myself behind this pole, mind you. And they get out the car, and I see them standing in front of the cafe. And then they look at me, and I see in my head, I'm like, they just caught me talking to myself behind the pole. And I come out from behind the pole, and I walk towards them, and they were asking me, was that you behind the whole pole? Why were you hiding behind the pole? And I said, no, that was not me. Even though they
blatantly lying.
Yeah, even though they just saw me hide behind a pole. I said, no, that was not me. They're like, are you sure? I said, yes. Don't ask me why I said this. I can't tell you why I said this. I told them, I just talk to myself sometimes for no reason out loud. And they're like, are you schizophrenic? I said, no, yes. I said, no, yes, PK.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
yes.
Yep, so you are. So that's what we've learned today.
That was our first conversation. And then I go back and I said, I'm not schizophrenic. They're like, but you said no, yes. I was like, I don't know. They're like, okay.
So I'm nervous for them more than I'm nervous for you.
Yeah, I was so nervous. And then we're ordering food. I get them food, whatever. We're talking. And then they tell me their pronouns. And I was scared to talk to them.
So you dare to tell me you gave them weird pronouns?
No, this was their pronouns. So their pronouns, like I could not pronounce their pronouns for the life of me. So I was scared to just call them anything besides their name. So their pronouns were X, her, XC.
Oh yeah, those. I've never met someone with those pronouns.
Yeah, I wasn't making it, like I was just nervous to pronounce it. That's all, because I can't pronounce it. It's Xer, XC, X they.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what.
Yeah, like I'm butchering it, and I'm so sorry, guys. So that's why I refrained from trying to call them, because I couldn't pronounce it, and I felt bad. So I just called them by their name only. Or I use them as a they. Yeah. So
they work.
Yeah. But then they said they were she, her at the same time, but it was like X, her. So I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
Me either. But yeah. Don't cancel us.
We've been canceled a few times. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm the one getting canceled this episode.
And what else? Yeah, and then she drove me they drove me home. Her drove. I'm not gonna try it. Yeah.
Don't try.
They drove me home. And yeah, and I think I said like a bad joke, or like, no, I said a joke, but it was like a dark humor joke towards myself. And I don't think they found that funny. So
maybe that's sus of them. Maybe they should have laughed.
Yeah, right? And I don't remember what I said, but I know I was making a joke about a situation I was in one time. And yeah. Then I forgot. They started talking about politics and I blacked out because I don't care about that. And so I fully don't understand. Like, I didn't even understand what they were saying because they were using really big words too. So I was like, oh yeah, I agree. And they're like, you agree with that? Why? I was like, I don't know what I just agreed to. I'm sorry. Like, I'm scared.
You were having a panic attack about this.
Yes, I was. I was like, what did I just agree to? And they were mad. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know. Then they dropped me off home, and I was like, bye. And then they just drove off. I was like, what did I agree to?
They do not want to go out with you again, I promise.
Turns out, later on, I remembered what they were talking about, and I agreed to communism.
Oh. Yep. That would be a red flag. That would be a red flag. That's you
communism.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So you're a red flag.
I'm a red flag. Hey guys, I was forced to believe in communism.
I was. I'm not shocked. I'm pretty sure my first date was just the movies because I'm normal.
Stop. Okay, I wish I had those experiences. All my
No.
dates have been a story. Like, I've never gone on like a normal date.
My first date, I was 15 years old. And I went on a date with a guy to the movies. And wait, it was a double date, a normal double date. Me and my best friend at the time, and her boyfriend, and they made out the entire time during the movie, right next to me. To my immediate left, they made out as 15-year-olds. It was so weird.
Stop, because I had that same experience.
Stop, because I don't want to hear it. My date, he was horny as well. I tend to attract horny guys. Weird champ.
Not very pop champ of you.
No, very weird champ, if you ask me. Every dude I've dated has been too horny for his own good. He wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, I am 15. No. And he was upset at the end of the day when my mom drove us home. Yeah, it was really fun.
Oh my god. I wish I had normal experiences like that. I really do.
I just don't want to attract horny guys.
I don't want to attract horny guys either. I attract weird and horny men. I like weird guys, but like I always end up in weird situations. You know, like my dates are just never normal, and I envy you for having normal dates.
I don't, because they end up just being the same type of dudes over and over again.
And go on dates with women, lol.
I live in Indiana. I can't find any.
Well, wait till you come here. Till you come here, you'll go on a date with me.
Fuck off. I'm gonna find that furry that she made out with a cemetery.
No.
And I'm gonna go on a date with her.
I don't even know if they're even here anymore. I don't even know where they are.
I'll find out. I'm gonna reinstall Tinder when I get there.
And find them?
And find me a woman.
Yeah, find you a woman.
I'm gonna find me a woman. It's gonna work too. It's gonna work really well.
It's gonna work really well? Okay, we'll see about that.
I'm sure I won't find too many crazy bitches in California.
Oh yeah, they're all crazy
Tinder.
here.
On Tinder. California and Tinder, I am so screwed.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
The women here are like, their Tinder profile's like, I'm not looking to date right now. And then they're like fake bisexual women. Fake bisexual women make me so mad.
They do, pillow princesses.
Fake bisexual women. Not even just pillow princesses. Bitches that are like, women are pretty, but I would never date them. Like, stop being a pussy bitch. Just date a woman. It's not that deep.
Right?
If you like women, date women. If you don't like women and just think they're pretty, you're straight. You're lying to yourself. It just makes me so angry. Because I've tried to go on a date with a few women here that say they're bisexual, but they were like, oh, I don't want to date a woman. Then you're not bisexual. You like men.
And I don't understand how you can like women, but you don't want to be sexual with them.
It's like, if you want to date a woman, you get the whole package. You're dating me. We're gonna have sex. That's how it works. And then they're like, oh, I don't want to date women. I don't want anything sexual. It's like, I hear you, But if you're gonna date me, we're probably gonna have sex at some point. That's a part of your relationship. That's how relationships thrive. Like, we don't have to have sex right away. We can wait a while. I don't care. We can wait till marriage. But eventually, you're gonna have to have sex with me. That's how relationships work.
Right? Unless
And
you're
I-
asexual.
I mean, valid, but they're not asexual.
Would you date someone who's asexual?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. I genuinely don't. Like, I'm not like, I don't like crave sex every 5 seconds, but like I've got to have it eventually at some point. So I don't know.
I think
I don't feel like
I could
I don't know
live
if I
without
could.
it.
I don't think I could.
You want to
I'm
know a
horny.
secret about me?
What?
Actually, I should tell you this off stream.
I feel like that would have been wild if you said it. I don't even know what you're gonna say, but I feel like it's wild.
It is really wild. Should I say it? I feel like it's a
Well,
little long to detail.
Okay, if you want to say it now, could you DM it to me right now?
I could DM it to you right now.
I won't. I'll try my best to keep it in. I'll react
Okay.
genuinely, but I won't say anything out loud.
All right.
All right, I'm ready, guys. I'm so excited. I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm nervous. I'm kind of nervous. Are you nervous? Silence. She's nervous. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, really?
Until I turned 21. That whole time I never did. Until recently.
I definitely so glad you did not say it out loud.
Yeah.
So glad you did not say it out loud.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, are you serious?
Yeah.
How are you alive? Yo, hold on. I'm fucking shook.
Yeah.
Can we go to the next topic? Because I'm been awestruck for so long. Holy shit. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We'll talk about it off stream, but yeah. Oh my god, PK!
We're the opposite in that regard.
We are. Like, you were going on dates on 15. I was hanging out in the sewers. Where were... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I really am horny. Holy shit.
No, you're fine. It's just, and like, if, you know, hold on. There you go.
I think I knew that one.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah,
it
yeah,
still just awestrucks me. I'm obviously not.
Yeah.
If it wasn't completely obvious.
Yeah. But-
Holy shit.
Yeah. I know. I don't think it's a bad thing though, right?
Oh no, it's just shocking is what it is.
Yeah. That's
It's
what I'm saying. Like, I could be with someone who's asexual. Like, I'm not.
Oh, you absolutely could. You could rock it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I could not for legal reasons.
For legal. I mean, now that I'm getting into it, I want to know, you know?
Uh-huh. I mean, we gotta talk about it off this because I can't say things, obviously. I'm flustered just because I want to talk about it, but I can't.
We'll talk about it. Well, anyways, we hit the hour mark. We gotta go anyways.
No, we're not done. We're not done here. We're not done here. We still have a schedule.
I drop a bomb on you.
I'm rolled up my sleeves and everything. This is ridiculous.
I don't like. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Like, how are you feeling?
I am hot. God.
I know everyone thinks that about me. Everyone thinks I'm like this type of person and I do that. But I'm complete opposite.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's why with Woody, I was so hurt. Because that was my first time doing something like that.
Yeah. Especially after Woody. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, now you know why it hurt more and I'm not very forgiving.
That makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Woody, you fucking whore. God damn it, you suck so bad, Woody. I hope today is terrible for you and the next like 3 months are just bad.
Right?
You're a cunt. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This section of the podcast is gonna be so confusing because it's just me making weird noises.
Right? And it's just us like both flustered because we don't know how to word it.
Because if I say too much, then I say too much, and then I can't take it back.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, but I just want to know, like, what are you thinking about it? Like, what
I don't know. It's like, because, like, obviously I expected the opposite. I expected more, like, my vibes of, like, what I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not, and it's just so weird to me. It's like, because, I don't know, the energy you give off does not claim these things that you just told me.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I give off different energy than how I really am.
Who are you, Krug? Are you even the Krug I know anymore? I don't know if I can trust you. How am I supposed to be horny in this call and feel safe?
No, you can feel safe and horny. Don't worry. It's
Can
okay.
I?
You can.
You're not giving very me energy right now.
Don't let this change between us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still gonna be horny in call, but like that's not gonna change. I'm just saying, what?
I mean, okay, but now I do. Now I do that stuff. So it's like,
yeah, because I've seen your titties, so I know it's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I turned 21, then I guess I was just a person who just didn't really care for it, you know, up until now.
You know what? But the thing is, I also used to be a person who didn't care for that type of thing, those type of things, until recently.
Yeah.
Because like it didn't seem important at all, and now it's just like whatever.
Yeah, I just wanna know, you know?
Yeah.
We can have another discussion, like an actual podcast discussion about it, but we would have to like, we'll have to talk about it off camera, like how we would talk about it.
Yeah, we'll have,
because that is quite personal, but at the same time, like it should be normalized talking about.
Well,
stuff.
I could talk about my things, but if I talk about my things, they're gonna click it in their heads, what we're talking about, and I don't need the listeners knowing quite yet.
That's true. We should wait on that one.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to finish our schedule that we had, or do you want to end it here?
Well, we did. We look at our schedule.
We have Best Kisser still.
Oh, I don't really have a best kisser. That was more for you than me.
Mine. Ready?
Yeah.
I used to work. Alright, another weird situation. I was 17, he was 22. Alright, we're gonna disclose that. Don't think about it. Anyways. Okay, I have a bad taste in men. Anyways, off to a bad start. But here we go. I got off of work. I used to be a cashier at like a grocery store. And this is like right around Valentine's Day. I got off at 11 o'clock. And I walked out to my car and he was there waiting for me, and we had at this point already been talking for a little bit, you know, very bad vibes, not good vibes at that point. We're not gonna talk about his age, all right? Let's pretend he's 18. Anyways, he was at my car. I walked out to my car, we chit-chatted for a little bit, and it got very romantic very quickly. And he said he loved me. I said it back bad vibes. Bad vibes. Don't think about it. Don't think about it because
okay.
the kiss was immaculate, bro. I shit you not. Best kiss I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
First time I used tongue. First kiss with this man. I loved that man for so long.
Oh my
That kiss was the best thing I've ever had.
Which guy is this?
Ever.
Which guy's 3-year guy?
No. This was before 3-year guy.
Okay.
We were together for like 6 months, but we weren't public, obviously, because, you know, I was a minor, so.
That's true. He was not
they weren't
feeling
public.
22. He was definitely feeling 17.
Yep. But genuinely, the best kiss I've ever had. It was in the parking lot of my old job, and it was the best thing that's
That's
ever
a cute little movie vibe. She's not like
Yeah.
other girls. She wears Converse and skates. I'm gonna pick you up after your job, Sydney. Okay. Gives her a kiss. No, we can't be together.
I
It was like that.
yeah, except, you know, it's pedophilia.
Yeah, I mean. Plus that part.
Ayo!
I smell pedophile.
I'm smelling the pedophile.
I'm smelling the pedophile.
Yeah, but genuinely the best, like, no kiss has compared.
Really?
Yes, I have dated 2 men and been with
What about woman kiss?
women.
Yeah.
I've kissed damn near every single one of my female friends.
And I'm
they
not
all
on that
suck.
list. Got it.
Yeah, I haven't met you yet.
Got it. No, it's okay. I get it, PK. I get it. It's whatever.
Yes, this bitch is 2,000 miles away from me, and she claims that I'm a bad friend for not kissing her yet.
Yeah, that's really toxic of you.
Yep. Okay. Anyways, out of all my female friends, none of them are that good.
Really?
You know, kissing straight people is not that great. Straight women, they're like, I want to kiss you, but like, I'm not gay. But you get a few shots of them, everybody's a little gay.
Yeah. You take a few shots. Girls turn
And
gay.
I don't even initiate. Like when I'm straight, you're straight, huh? When I'm drunk, I get significantly straighter, which really sucks. Even though last time I was drunk, I asked for your titties. It's really odd, but I get way straighter when I have alcohol in my system.
We are drinking tonight.
Hell yeah, we are. It's
Yup.
fucking Friday. But so when I went to parties with my friends, my female friends, they were always like, I don't want to kiss you. I'm straight. And it's like, okay. And then they take a few shots, and suddenly their sexuality goes out the window. And I'm the gay friend. So you know where they go crawling? To the gay friend. So yeah, I've kissed almost all my friends that are female.
I've showered with majority of my friends, but never kissed them.
Did you say shower?
Yeah.
Nothing I do compares. I could say anything and she will 3-up me. Not 1-up, 3-up.
And I've been in most of the rooms that my friends have sex in. I've seen all my friends have sex. All of them.
I can't compare. I literally could say anything and she will have something above me. Why do I try?
I just live a crazy life. That's all.
I just live a crazy life. No, you just live in California. Shut up.
That's not even true because when I went out of California, I was still crazy.
This is so fun. Female kiss. I guess would be my one girlfriend that I had. That was the best.
You only had one girlfriend?
Only one girlfriend. I've been on multiple dates with women. I've kissed multiple women. Multiple. many. I see women for the first time and I want to kiss them, and most of the time they let me. But I've only dated one woman. Yes, and she was from out of town, and it was only for a summer. And she broke up with me because she didn't want to do long distance, but then she got a girlfriend right after we broke up, so.
Well, that's one thing you do have above me. You've definitely dated more than me.
Cool. I dated horny men and one woman. I'm winning. Have you've met my ex?
Like
how is that out? No. You've met my ex. You know I'm not winning. Huh?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
I absolutely lost. I absolutely took an L there.
You
absolutely.
did. You really did.
And everyone who knows him knows I took an L.
Oh, before we do end this, we do need to talk about something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, one of our friends, we won't say names because we like to keep it anonymous here. One of our friends was listening to the podcast, and so the last podcast we were talking about two specific people. We didn't say names though. And
for reference who we're talking about, I'll just say hypothetically. Carry on.
Yeah, hypothetically. And she put the pieces together. And she hit up PK. And she said, "So you were speaking to hypothetically at this time?" And she's like, "Yeah, we were dating." And she's like, "Well, I was speaking to hypothetically that time too." And then
hypothetically.
and then when we all were in call, I look back at my DMs, and I was speaking to hypothetically at that time too.
We all were speaking hypothetically to hypothetically.
Yeah.
At the exact same time.
Yep.
And it's so funny to me. So funny that he thought he would get away with it.
Oh my
but
god.
that no one would find out.
And we're not assholes. We're not gonna expose him, even though he should.
Not now. Don't worry. One day he's gonna catch his hands. I promise.
One day. Cause like the more it's like we're just finding out more and more, more and more.
It's like you were already on the shit list, but now you really escalated your position on said shit list.
Yeah. So that's amazing. So yeah, ladies, if you're listening to our podcast, really listen and see if we're talking the same person you're talking about too.
Every lady right now that knows hypothetically is just flipping through DMs right now, and it's just like, oh my god, because I guarantee you they're all about to be roughly the same time.
I hope it ended with us with Woody.
I hope so too.
But turns out Woody has a lot of bitches, so.
Yep, a lot of bitches. Keeping him. He's got side hoes. He's got
side hoes. He's got side hoes, and I'm gonna end it there. That was a good one.
That's how we ended.
And if you're watching, I hope you have a horrible fucking day. So
yeah, me too. I hope it's a bad day. It's a real shitty day. both the hypothetically and Woody. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. Alright, I love you all. Thank you for listening to the second episode of the podcast if you even got this far. But yeah,